Welcome to httravel, where we take you on inspiring journeys to magical lands. Today, let's explore Israel, the jewel of the Middle East, where three continents meet, where biblical stories echo through the cobblestone streets of Jerusalem. Israel is a sacred land where history, culture, and nature come together. Imagine standing atop Masada watching the sunrise, floating in the Dead Sea, or enjoying fragrant hummus in a Tel Aviv market. From the UNESCO heritage sites in Old Jerusalem to the majestic Negev desert, Israel is a place where time stands still, but every moment is full of life. With httravel, we will explore ancient temples, sparkling beaches, vibrant festivals, and the hospitality of its people. Israel is a journey that touches the soul, where every step tells a story, every scene is a vivid picture. Get ready to be enchanted by Israel. Israel, with an area of only 22,145 square kilometers, is a small but strategically located country at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe. It is bordered to the west by the Mediterranean Sea with a 273 kilometers long coastline, to the north by Lebanon and Syria, to the east by Jordan, and to the south by Egypt and the Gulf of Aqaba. Israel's terrain is diverse, from the white sand beaches of Tel Aviv to the snow-capped Golan Mountains in winter. The Negev Desert, which covers more than half of the country, offers spectacular canyons such as the Ramon Crater and lush green oases. The Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth, 430 m above sea level, is a natural wonder with its high salinity, allowing visitors to float naturally on its surface. The coastal plain, fertile with orange, olive and grape groves, is the center of agriculture, while the Judean desert to the east is a stark beauty. The capital city of Jerusalem, located in the Judean hills, is the spiritual center of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Cities such as Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Eilat add to the diversity of landscapes and cultures. Israel's climate varies by region. The Mediterranean coast is temperate with hot summers, 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, and wet winters, 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, while the Negev desert has extreme temperatures, ranging from 40 degrees Celsius in the summer to nearly 0 degrees Celsius at night in the winter. Israel's strategic location has made it a center for ancient civilizations, from the Canaanites and Philistines to the Romans, Byzantines, and Ottomans, shaping its rich history spanning millennia. Israel is also a technology hub, with Tel Aviv, the Silicon Valley of the Middle East, where innovative startups thrive. This geographical diversity offers a unique experience. You can swim in the Mediterranean, ski in Mount Hermon, or explore the Negev desert all in one trip. Jerusalem, the ancient capital of Israel, is a place of history and spirituality that attracts millions of believers and visitors from around the world. The Old City of Jerusalem, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is the center of three major religions. The Western Wall, the remains of the Second Temple, is the holiest site for Jews, where prayers echo and scraps of paper are placed in ancient stone crevices. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, believed to be the site of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection, is a major pilgrimage site for Christians, with its ancient shrines and reverent atmosphere. The Temple Mount, home to the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the magnificent golden roof dome of the Rock, is Islam's third holiest site and attracts worshippers. The Old City is divided into four quarters: Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and Armenian, each with its own identity, from the flower-filled cobblestone alleys to the bustling Souk al-Katanan market, where spices, hand-woven carpets, and pottery are sold. The Tower of David Museum, housed in the ancient fortress, tells the story of 4,000 years of Jerusalem through vibrant light displays and artifacts. Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Memorial Museum, offers a moving experience that tells the story of the resilience and loss of the Jewish people. The Mount of Olives, with its panoramic views of the city, is the perfect place to see Jerusalem at sunset, when golden light illuminates the domes and stone walls. The Mahani Yehuda Market is a culinary hub where you can enjoy crispy falafel, fresh bagels, and pomegranate juice. The Jerusalem Light Festival transforms the walls of the Old City into a dazzling display of light. Streets like Via Dolorosa, where Jesus carried the cross, are spiritual journeys. Jerusalem is not just a city, but a profound experience, where you feel connected to history, faith, and people, making every step a story. Tel Aviv, Israel's modern capital on the Mediterranean, is a vibrant city with a youthful vibe and creative culture. Tel Aviv Beach, with its long white sands and sparkling blue waters, is ideal for swimming, surfing, or relaxing at bars like Banana Beach, which serves spicy shakshuka and fruity cocktails. The historic Jaffa neighborhood, with over 4,000 years of history, offers cobblestoned alleyways, the Jaffa flea market selling antiques, jewelry, and art, and Jaffa Port, one of the oldest ports in the world. The Tel Aviv Museum of Art, featuring works by Picasso, Monet, and Israeli artists like Reuven Rubin, offers an insight into modern art. Rothschild Boulevard, with its pristine white Bauhaus buildings, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, earning Tel Aviv its nickname, the White City. Neve Tzedek, with its fashion boutiques, art galleries, and stylish cafes, is where you can sample Savage, a fried eggplant sandwich with amba sauce. Tel Aviv is Israel's tech capital, with the DLD Tel Aviv Innovation Festival attracting global startups from everything from artificial intelligence to medicine. Nightlife is vibrant at clubs like The Block and Bar Kuli Alma, where international DJs spin the beats. The Tel Aviv Film Festival and Pride, one of the world's largest, bring color and openness. Street food stalls serve up fluffy hummus and piping hot pita bread. Tel Aviv is where modernity and tradition come together, from the murals in the Florentine neighborhood to the open-air concerts by the sea, creating a city that never sleeps and is always ready to win the hearts of visitors. The Dead Sea, located at the lowest point on Earth, 430 m above sea level, is a natural wonder between Israel and Jordan. With a salinity of 33.7%, 10 times that of normal seawater, visitors can naturally float on the water. The black mud is rich in minerals, containing magnesium and potassium, and is known for its therapeutic properties, attracting visitors to the spas in Ein Bokek. The nearby mountaintop fortress of Masada, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, tells the story of the Jewish resistance against the Romans in the 1st century. The cable car up to Masada offers spectacular views of the Dead Sea and the Judean desert. Ein Gedi, a lush oasis, is a paradise with waterfalls, natural springs, and wildlife such as the ibex. Trails in Ein Gedi allow visitors to hike, cool off under the falls, and explore desert flora. Resorts such as the Dead Sea Marriott offer mud and salt treatments. The Dead Sea is a perfect place to watch the sunrise, when the light reflects off the water, creating a magical scene. Nearby eateries serve malawak, fried flatbread, and pomegranate juice. The Dead Sea is a healing experience where nature and history come together. The Negev Desert, which covers more than 60% of Israel, is a harsh but enchanting land of sand dunes, canyons, and oases. Ramon Crater, the world's largest canyon, 40 kilometers long, 10 kilometers wide, is a highlight with its multicolored cliffs and fossils that are millions of years old. Visitors can take jeep tours, hike, or stargaze at the Negev Observatory, where the night sky is free of light pollution. The Ein of Dot Oasis, with its springs and small waterfalls, is ideal for hiking, spotting acacia trees, and animals like the Negev leopard. Beersheba, the capital of the Negev, is a cultural hub with the Negev Museum showcasing Bedouin art and desert history. Bedouin settlements, such as the village of Lakia, offer a nomadic cultural experience with herbal teas and traditional yurts. The Daram Adam Festival, held in the spring when the red anemone flowers are in bloom, features concerts and food markets. Dishes like kuba, fried meat dumplings, are regional specialties. Nabatean ruins, like the city of Avdot, tell of the ancient spice trade route. The Negev is an adventure where you discover life amid the harsh. Israel is a sacred land where three major religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, intersect, creating a unique spiritual landscape. Judaism, the oldest religion, regards Israel as the promised land given to Abraham. The Western Wall in Jerusalem is the holiest site, where believers pray, place notes of wishes in the rocks, and hold rituals such as Bar Mitzvah. Holidays such as Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, when the nation pauses to pray and fast, and Passover, which commemorates the Exodus, are central to Jewish life, with family meals featuring matzah and storytelling. Christians regard Israel as the place where Jesus was born, suffered and rose again. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, and the Church of the Annunciation in Nazareth, where the angel Gabriel announced the news, are major pilgrimage sites. Easter and Christmas ceremonies draw worshippers to the Via Dolorosa, the route Jesus took to carry the cross. Muslims, who make up 18% of Israel's population, consider the Temple Mount, with its Al-Aqsa Mosque and Dome of the Rock, the third holiest site, where Muslims pray and celebrate Ramadan with fast-breaking iftar meals. Smaller faiths such as the Baha'i, with their world headquarters in Haifa, and the magnificent Baha'i Gardens, and the Druze, with their villages in the Golan, add to the spiritual diversity. Religious festivals such as Hanukkah, with its menorah lighting, and the Muslim Mulad bring a sense of togetherness. Sacred sites such as the Jordan River, where Jesus was baptized, and Mount Tabor, where the Transfiguration took place, attract visitors seeking spiritual connection. Israel's religious communities live in harmony, from the Orthodox Jews of Mea Shearim to the Muslim Arabs of East Jerusalem. Religion in Israel is more than just a faith, it is a bridge between people, history, and the divine, creating a land where every heart finds meaning and solace, making every pilgrimage a journey of self-discovery. Israel's history spans more than 4,000 years, from the biblical patriarchs Abraham, Isaac and Jacob to the modern state founded in 1948. The Canaanites and Philistines were the first inhabitants, shaping the land with ancient cities like Jericho. The unified kingdom of Israel under Kings David and Solomon, around 1000 BC, built the first temple in Jerusalem, which became its spiritual center. The Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, Greek and Roman empires took over in succession, leaving behind monuments like Masada, where the Jews fought the Romans, and Caesarea, the magnificent Roman port. The Byzantine era brought magnificent churches like the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, while the Muslim era built the Dome of the Rock. The Crusaders left behind fortresses like Acre, and the Ottoman era further defined its identity with bazaars and Turkish baths. The 19th century Zionist movement, led by Theodor Herzl, promoted the return of Jews from around the world, leading to the Declaration of Independence in 1948 after struggles with British colonialism. The War of Independence and subsequent conflicts shaped modern Israel, a resilient nation with a strong economy and military. The Israel Museum in Jerusalem, with its Dead Sea Scrolls, tells the story of the Jewish people through periods of exile and rebirth. Sites such as Tel Megiddo, where ancient battles took place, and Qumran, where the scrolls were found, add historical depth. Israel's history is an epic of faith, struggle and rebirth, written in stone, from ancient ruins to modern cities, inviting visitors to explore the story of a people constantly striving to improve. Israeli culture is a melting pot of Jewish traditions, Arab, Druze, Bedouin influences, and modern innovation. Judaism shapes the culture through festivals such as Passover, which commemorates the Exodus with matzah and historical storytelling, and Hanukkah, the festival of lights with menorahs and latkes, fried potato pancakes. The Ora folk dance, with its bustling circles, is a symbol of communal joy at weddings and festivals. Klezmer music, with its violins and clarinets, reflects the Eastern European heritage of Ashkenazi Jews, while Mizrahi music, with its Arabic and North African influences, enlivens Tel Aviv's clubs. Crafts are a source of pride. Armenian pottery from Jerusalem with its blue patterns, Bedouin embroidery from the Negev with its vibrant geometric shapes, and exquisite Yemenite silver jewelry. Israeli literature, with authors like Amos Oz and Etgar Keret, explores identity and peace, while Yehuda Amikai's poetry echoes love and war. Hebrew, a language of revival, is a symbol of cultural rebirth. Arabic, Russian and Amharic add diversity. The Beit Hatfutsat Museum in Tel Aviv tells the story of a global Jewish journey. Hospitality is reflected in meals of hummus, tahini, and herbal tea. Tel Aviv is a creative hub with street art in Florentine and tech startups. The Eilat Jazz Festival and Hebrew Book Festival are lively. Aroma's coffee culture is a place of philosophical debate. Israel is a bridge between the past and the future, inviting you to immerse yourself in the rhythms, flavors and stories of a resilient people. Israeli cuisine is a journey of flavors combining Jewish, Arabic, Mediterranean and Eastern European traditions, reflecting the country's cultural diversity. Hummus, a smooth dip made from chickpeas and tahini, is the heart of every meal, often eaten with hot pita bread and olive oil. Falafel, deep-fried chickpea patties, are a popular street food, especially at Jerusalem's Mahani Yehuda market, where you can enjoy them with tahini and a fresh salad. Shakshuka, eggs cooked in a sauce of tomatoes, bell peppers and spices, is a hearty breakfast, often served in a hot cast-iron skillet. Sabich, a sandwich of fried eggplant, boiled eggs, amba sauce and vegetables, with an Iraqi Jewish flavor, is a Tel Aviv specialty. On the coast, seafood like St. Peter fish grilled with herbs and lemon is a favorite, especially in the restaurants along Haifa's waterfront. Naif, an Arabic dessert of sweet cheese, crispy kataifai, and orange blossom syrup, is a sweet treat not to be missed. Israeli wines, like Yarden from the Golan Heights, add subtle flavors to the meal. Tel Aviv's Carmel Market is a foodie paradise, with stalls serving cheese burek, crispy malawak, and refreshing pomegranate juice. Kolant, a stew of meat, beans and potatoes, is a traditional Sabbath dish, slow-cooked to keep warm overnight. Drew's eateries in the Golan serve majdara, lentil rice with caramelized onions, with a local twist. Israeli cuisine is more than just food, it's a story of history, culture and cross-pollination, inviting you to sit down, share the joy and feel the warmth through each bite. Israel is a land of vibrant festivals, where ancient and modern traditions blend to create rich cultural experiences. Passover, commemorating the Exodus from Egypt, is a major Jewish holiday, with family meals of matzah and historical retellings through the Haggadah. Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, is celebrated with the lighting of menorahs, the eating of latkes, fried potato pancakes, and safganiot, jam-filled donuts, bringing togetherness and joy. Purim, with its costumes, street parades and triangular hamantashen, is a fun festival, especially in Tel Aviv, where children and adults alike participate. The Jerusalem Film Festival, which screens international and local films in outdoor theaters, attracts filmmakers and audiences from around the world. The Tel Aviv Pride Festival, one of the world's largest, transforms the city into a colorful celebration of diversity and openness. Bedouin festivals in the Negev, such as camel races and traditional music performances, offer a unique nomadic cultural experience. Klezmer music performances and Ora dances in public squares are highlights of the festivities. The Daram Adam Festival in the Negev, when red anemone flowers bloom, combines concerts, food markets, and art exhibitions. These events are not just celebrations, but also a way for Israel to preserve its heritage, from religious ceremonies to modern art, and share joy and hospitality with visitors from around the world. A journey through Israel is an emotional journey, from the cobbled streets of ancient Jerusalem to the vibrant beaches of Tel Aviv, from the magic of the Dead Sea to the majesty of the Negev desert. Israel is not just a destination, but a living dream, where history, culture, religion, and nature blend together to create unforgettable experiences. The fragrant hummus, the bustling klezmer melodies, the colorful festivals, and the hospitable smiles of the people will be engraved in your heart. With httravel, you have discovered a mysterious Israel, where every step is a new story, every scene is a vivid picture. Don't forget to follow httravel channel to continue exploring other wonderful lands in the world. See you again on the next journeys, where travel dreams come true.